Hello, my lovely Marshall Blenders. How are you? How are you? Hey, my lovely Marshall Blenders. How are you doing? Today, I wanted to talk about coarse hair and getting it to be as soft as possible, getting it to be as flowy as possible, and it is possible. I'm going to talk about two main products, a shampoo and a conditioner. Did you know that preparation is essential for this style of hair? When I say preparation, I mean your shampoo, your conditioning, your deep conditioning. That is important. How you do it is important. You should use a deep conditioner, but let's say you don't necessarily have a deep conditioner and you want to purchase a shampoo and conditioner that will give you a silky silk out, even to the coarsest hair. Now, mind you, let me be clear. When I say coarse hair, I'm not speaking about black person's coarse kink. I'm talking about just coarse hair in general. Okay? You can be Asian and have what's called coarse hair. Coarse hair does not equate to what's called a 4 or a 3. Surprise, surprise. Coarse hair exists in anywhere. I've known people who have what should have been fine hair because of its diameter, but behaves like coarse hair, meaning that the hair itself is stiff. Stiff. It's what would be unruly. It wouldn't give a flow. If you blew it out, it would just do this. You move, it would just do that. But what you want is this. You want the hair to do that. So that's what I'm talking about. So let's get right to it. Redken's All Soft line. For me, this is what will create beautiful, silky blowout. Whether, okay, you may have relaxed hair, even better, it'll work even better. But let's say you don't have relaxed hair, your hair is natural, and you want to get a really flowy, moving silk out, you want to use the Redken All Soft line. And the reason for that is because it really does soften the hair. There are tons of softening shampoo and conditioners that will work probably just as good. But in my experience, and it's been, I'm gonna say, with using this line, I would say it's about 15, 16 years that I've been trusting this line, the All Soft. The other one was an Aveda line and they discontinued it. And I used to love it. They were the first ones to introduce mushroom root into hair care. So Aveda was the other one. Lamentably, they know that line that I used to use, it doesn't exist anymore. The way I use it is, of course, I do chelate the person's hair, and after I chelate, I follow up with the shampoo. And after the shampoo, I can use the conditioner, or I will use their All Soft mask, the mask. I don't use the heavy cream unless the hair is dry, and that will prepare the hair wonderfully. And then I follow up with my secret weapon. And by secret weapon, obviously it's no secret. If you've been on my channel before, you know this is my favorite thing to use, is the Rusk Shining Spray. And the reason for that, I'm going to tell you exactly what it's called. It's called Sheen and Movement Mist. And it really does produce that movement. So remember, when you're working with coarse hair, you want to create a movement. You want it to flow like silk. You want it to, you know what I mean? So that is what I love to use. The other thing that I love to use is the BioSilk Silk Therapy. And the reason for that is because, for me, if it's a silk out, need some silk protein in there. So those are the things that I like to use on hair that is considered coarse hair. And remember, coarse hair doesn't mean black person's hair. It means coarse hair. Hair that itself is just not flexible. Doesn't mean it's not healthy, it just means it's not flexible. It doesn't want to bend, it doesn't want to hold a curl. You know, you can use that. That's why I mentioned Asian people. I have used it on Asian clients whose hair was very stiff and didn't want to go through a chemical process to relax that coarseness. I used this and their hair was able to hold the curl for days, you know? So those are things that just little hair suggestions that I want to share with you. All right. So goodbye, my lovely Marshall blenders. I'll see you. I'll see you soon. See ya.